In part one of Who is Copper Gray, she revealed her childhood and what it was like growing up as a young adult in New York City. She shared with us her experience in the workforce and then her quest to start a new career in the entertainment industry. Part 2, we cover Copper's changing world.
I started taking dance class. I loved it. I loved it, as I knew I would. I had two goals, either to go to Broadway. When it came to dance, I surely wanted to go to Broadway, musicals. As I said, I really loved the old musicals. So it was either focus on musicals or be a recording artist. I went through a turn in my life when I lost my mother. I lost my mom, and when that happened, that the end of that year, I packed up my things one day and I left. I just left. And left to live with my sister in South Jersey. I guess I just needed a bridge to a change. I did make a move, and I saw an ad and I contacted this road band who was looking for not only a backup singer but also a choreographer. And I said, all right, I think I could do that. My first night, I wanted to come back home. I'm like, oh no, I'm not here in this hotel. I'm going to be on the road, away from home all the time. I almost nearly packed up my things and came back home. I stayed. I did the gig. I think it was a week gig in a hotel. And I put my mind to it. I lived the life of the road. That's what I said I wanted to do, and I did it. I needed to understand that it takes a lot of hard work and dedication to do something you really want to do. If you really want to do it, you have to really work hard. And you have to focus and you have to keep working at it. Not everybody goes in as an expert. So don't think you're going to go in as an expert. Work hard. Sometimes you just, as they say, and it's quite true, blood, sweat, and tears. Blood, sweat, and tears. When you have shed all that, it molds itself into what you want to be, what you want to do.
Did you ever get a chance to travel or come close to recording or travel anywhere? Tell me what that was like.
The closest I got to really traveling was when I went overseas to Japan, and that was a 3-month gig. It was really interesting, kind of scary, but it was really interesting being in this whole new world with these entirely different people, language, communication, way of living. But I'd say after about a month, I was really beginning to get comfortable and settling in. That even at one point, I had even considered maybe staying. That was really odd, but yeah, it did really cross my mind.
Here comes the man, hot band, the New York stand with the upper hand, making it the dance with my bands on the screen, school career, instruments, mics on the lap, jingle, jingle with the jungle, the words, the good thing, both in the bundle, making people dance like if you're in a chance to the band, what a guy, he ain't back for the
The culture was very friendly. The way of life was more serene. It was hectic in its own way, but I guess the fact that it gave me an opportunity to learn something new, I started realizing that I wanted to learn something new, more and more about people, the way they are, the way they live, the things they do. And I think slowly but surely that started to grow inside of me. And I think later on it started coming to fruition, wanting to do that more.